Hello, everybody. My name is Cullen Wolf, and welcome back to Rebuild. Not welcome back, just first one. Disregard that. Welcome to Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville. So we're just gonna jump to a random city. We're not gonna do the story because the game tends to get a tad repetitive. You know, 3-4 cities in, and I don't know how many cities we got for the story. So, quick play. There's that guy, Auto Walker. Like, hell no. Go take your walker over to another town. We're going with Cunning here. Cunning on Wolf. Everything looks pretty good for most. Whoa! Oh no, we killed our guy. Go with this guy. Give him a. He looks too happy. That's the problem. He looks too happy. A little smile there. Looks a little too happy. Go with that. Legs. Go with some. Go with some military cargo pants. Yeah, buddy. A priest. +1 leadership church. More devoted survivors. Equipment. A microphone. Police officer. +1 defense. Well, plus defense. +1 from all guns, equipment, a pistol, retiree. No, we're gonna go with a store clerk, shop clerk, plus scavenging, and 25% better trades, equipment, a crowbar. Candlewood? Oh, I actually like Candlewood. The town of Candlewood. I already named it. It's gonna be Deadsville. Right after the game. We're gonna go with like a big city. I want a river. Impossible. Let's not go with impossible. Let's go with normal. Normal buildings. Let's not mess with buildings. Well, I changed my name. No, unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's Deadsville. I don't give a damn. Delicious. The town of Delicious. Now it's Fairfax. Let's go with we have big. Okay, we have more. What we have? Epic. Oh my god, it's so big that it could be 11. That's crazy. Let's go with a typical city size. No, big city size. 2 factions. A river. Nameless Deadsville again. Normal difficulty. And that's what we're going to do. So this is what we got. We got Cunning over here. He's at the office. Guarding the fort. We got Warren. Oh my god, Warren. Big masculine dude. He's guarding the apartments. Vladimir Wynn. And Maddie. Okay. Alright, so as you can see right now, right off the bat, we have a small problem. We have no farm. We got no food. We got no food coming in, so we're just gonna be using. There looks to be a zombie down here. We don't know how many zombies are. Looks like there's 4 zombies actually. Cool. 5 resources. Farm produces 2 food per day and provides valuable vitamins you can't get from canned spam. Farming here will increase your yield. Already scouted. Scavenge. Good scavenger to find more equipment, work faster. Kill zombies. Make missions safer after preventing Zed from massing to attack. Too many zombies to Deadsville into our fort. We'll send Cunning and... Name said danger. We'll send Cunning and Warren down to take care of that problem. That should take a day to do. Cunning's got the crowbar. Can I? Okay, does he have a gun on him? Does he have a gun? Factions. We got two. We got 3 unknown factions. We had 2. Maybe we did have 3. Okay, so we got all this. We got a couple things to work with. Resources. Food produced per day, 2 plus 2 for farms. We do got a farm, but use is 4. We're using an average of 2 per day. We got some explosives. That's what we got from materials. Equipment. 1 equipped and 1 not being used. Weapons. Okay, so we have no weapons. So we're just gonna go with our bare hands. And, well, Cunning's got a crowbar, so. Go. Okay, so we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Hide all but 1 event notice. Reclaim 35 buildings. Before what? Drag a survivor onto the building besides your fort. Let's reclaim. You can only reclaim buildings that are directly touching your walls already. Have no zombies or other factions in them. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Quickly scavenge. What we got going on here? We got how many survivors? 1 survivor. We got some zombies chillaxing there. Let's send Vladimir. But Vladimir's a builder. What is she? Scavenger. Okay, so we don't have anybody that would be. We found a sword. We don't have anybody that would be good for talking really besides Cunning. We're gonna send the 2 of them over there. Send a good leader to convince them to join us. We're gonna do that. We're gonna send our boy Vladimir here to reclaim the farm so we can get things going with that, so we have more food so we're not running out. That's gonna take a minute. I don't know if this guy's gonna actually join us or not because of it. There's some zombies over there. Ooh, look at that. Recruitment. The man I went to recruit at that trailer park was so starved his skin was hanging off the bone. But he was a chipper about it. Cracking jokes about his recent diet, and Weight Watchers could learn a thing from him. A few things from him. His name is Thomas Lakis. He doesn't have any special skills, but says he's flexible. So what job do we give him? We give him a builder. We get him a builder for right now. We need more strong, sturdy walls and useful modern upgrades like zombie traps and watchtowers. We're rebuilding a city here, but we need to but it also needs to be a fortress. More builders like Thomas will help with that. Thomas can go assist with that, so we get that taken care of. Then we're gonna go loot. Because I'm not fully sure if you reclaim it, if you'll get the loot, or if it's better to loot said block before reclaiming it. Master zombie danger to 4%. These zombies are getting Ready for attack is dangerous to enter, and they might get through our walls any day now. So we got like 2. Can we actually thin that out? The 10 mass zombies is safer than attacking. Defending against mass zombies is safer than attacking them. Take notes. Well, that mass just attacked us. No sweat. Did you know Zeds can't swim? On a related note, we got a swimming pool we need to empty now. Where? Right there. About pomegranate. Beautiful. So the farm has been reclaimed. So now we're still losing food, but we're only losing 1 food. It's just for now. We're gonna go do what we gotta do there. What's the bar do? Here, karate skills are as useful post-apocalypse as you think. Going hand in hand with a Z is only for the desperate and the mood. Oh, it's a karate, it's dojo. The desperate and the man. I thought that was a bar. My bad. I know, but we just, looked at the word. We're gonna claim this, and then we're gonna take over this bad boy. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we're not good. The farm wall isn't gonna hold. We have to do something. Maddie Bell got clipped in the first wave. We could patch up with some meds to make sure no one dies this time. We gave Maddie some pills that I'm pretty sure were painkillers, and bound her arm with a splint. She used her bandaged arm as a club to beat the zombie senseless. She then said she feels better. She felt better than she had in years and went back to work. Those must have been some good pills, whatever they were. Get out of here, zombie. Don't you be taking my farms. Blood and ice cream. A pair of guys showed up at our gate today. One a hefty guy with a shotgun on his back. The other a wirely bald guy with a cricket bat. They said there were a couple former officers, cops, who had taken a travel in the world after it ended, killing Zeds and meeting interesting folks along the way. They cracked jokes like there's nothing wrong out there, no apocalypse, no end of the world. It was refreshing. They said they'd kill one of those old prepackaged ice cream cones if we had any. Was that a joke too? I mean, we got a boy Desmond and a friend. We do not have an 8 to 12 marks, nor do we have a bar, so we're gonna have to just offer them water and hope that they're okay with that. I get the feeling they've been looking for something stronger, but they still chugged down what we handed out. They said it was better than the stagnant puddles they've been drinking from in the past. They drink from the past. After they finish their drinks, they thanked us and headed out. Okay, so we're gonna just protect for a minute, just until they're done. Gustav! A trader named Gustav stopped by the fort today. Between his accent and his short stature, I was almost expecting him to start ranting about trying to capture the moose and a squirrel. But it looks like he's more interested in making a profit than going after wildlife. He pitched his camp and the suburb just by our fort. If we're interested in seeing what deals he has, we should send someone over to trade. No, I just want to trade with him. SP needs it, they need level 5 trader. Gustav jumped down from his lead truck and shook my hand vigorously in both his good day for deal, he shouted, and then slapped a meaty arm around my shoulder. Come, and I show you what I find. Many good things for you. Okay. He don't want food, is he not? Oh, no, no, it's gotta be even trade. That's all. Okay, we're not trading with food. Oh, we got a dog? Adorable when it finally stops yapping. Okay, so medicine is valued at 2. Food is valued at... one. They actually want 40% extra for their goods. We need a level 3 leader. We're only at level 1, if not 2. Ammunition is valued at 1. Materials, I'm going to assume, is valued at 1 as well. Yeah, only medicine is valued at 2. Danger to fort, 10%. Okay, we gotta hurry up and get that going. Invite her to stay 50 happiness. Offer her food if she stays. Tell her to leave. We were roasting some coyote meat over the fire when we heard someone knocking at our fort door. It turns out a passerby ran to smell our dinner and wanted to know if we shared. Invite her to stay 50 happiness. Happiness, I think, is good enough. It was. Kayla Norway will be a welcome addition to our clan. She says she'd like to settle here for a while in Deadsville. The weather's nice, the walls look strong, and beats running for your life alone in the city filled with the undead. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Survivors. We have 2 houses left. What we're gonna do is we're gonna convert this over to farm. We also gotta equip. I'm gonna equip Maddie. Maddie needs a weapon. Equip Maddie with sword. What does ninja do? No penalty for how far a mission is. Well, I mean, I'm more focused on Maddie having a weapon. Cunning can take the little poodle, which, man, freaking-tastic. Oh no, he's got a crowbar. He's got a crowbar. Crowbar is increased defense and scavenging by 2. Okay, what's this? This is a grocery store. We don't know. I never appreciated how we used to get strawberries all year round for markets like this. Till it was gone. Now we finally know what we lost out on. What's this? A mega mart. We used to spend hours aimlessly shuffling around these temples of commerce. Nothing changed, eh? Okay. The Zed weren't smart, and they didn't run from danger. Even when you got a sniper at a nearby building, picking them off one by one, they kept coming and dying until there was none left. 0 danger. Okay. And what's this? This is a restaurant. It's got some food. It's got some supplies. There's resources. One of those hipster eateries whose decor says greasy spoon. And the prices say you better off just eating your money. Scavenge quickly. We should be good. Found some material. Dangerous Z mass. Cool. I want that building quickly. We should be good still. We're not gonna be good with them. I know we're supposed to be scared of them, but it's a little hard when zombies keep tripping over themselves like that. I almost didn't have the heart to shoot them. Almost. Oh my goodness. Maddie Bell came to confide in me today. She tells us she's been pregnant and it was an accident. She says one impulsive night when it seemed like they could die any day. Now she can't imagine bringing a child into the world with so little chance of a happy life. She's begging me to fix the problem. Ooh. Fudge. Drink your milk. Can't imagine bringing a child into this world with so little chance of being happy. Ooh. Ooh, fuck. Already. Okay. If we do anything without a hospital, we got a good chance that we're gonna lose her as well. I'm going from a survival point of view right now. I need all the manpower I can get right now. If we had more survivors, that we would take the chance. But we really do not. Maddie made her bed, now she has to give birth to it. I'm not trying to explain why a month-old embryo has a soul, but semen doesn't. Or feed her. Made up facts. Dangerous. The world need more people in it. Children are necessary for our survival as a species. Someone has to have them. Hopefully Mary change her mind about being a mother by the time the baby comes. Ooh, I wasn't even taking any of that into consideration. I was taking consideration that we just can't afford to lose someone through an operation without a freaking hospital. Sorry, Maddie. I really am. Oh, wait. Claim this. Oh, wait, don't claim this. We need, crash. We just spotted a transport helicopter flying above Deadsville skyline like some sort of camel-colored angel come to lift us out of this nightmare. And then it sputtered, spiraled, and came crashing down to Earth, just like all of our dreams. It demolished the school it landed on, but there might be a chance to salvage from the crash. Crash site, maybe even survivors, and definitely zombies attracted by the noise. Not sure if we should send a scavenger, a leader, or a soldier, all three. It's just right there. Let's take care of this problem quickly. Then we'll when these zombies attack, our permanent post guards can't stay awake 24/7. Some of us have been taking turns watching the walls after dark while they rest, but not everybody sleeps peacefully through the night. Snug in their beds like the world isn't ending out there. Sure, not everyone's handy with a 12 gauge, but that's no reason to shrink duty, right? Should nighttime guard be mandatory? Volunteers are, we're gonna do, Jesus Christ. We don't have enough people. We don't have enough people for volunteers. conference afternoon organizing a timetable for guard duty that gives everyone 3 shifts a week with a maximum of 4 hours per watch. And based on a traditional 2-segment dog watch of the British Royal Navy, adjust to account for conflicting daytime duties. I think everyone will agree my schedule is fair and balanced, and quite a thing of beauty. People are going to complain, especially those with no real skill at defense, but would be more secure with their eyes on watch. We can change this policy later. Increase defense, but decrease happiness for non-soldiers. Okay, so it said we can change this. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. I don't know that I'll ever get used to seeing those zombie attacks, but it's good to know we're beating back the shovelheads without too much difficulty. At least for the moment. Okay, so it says we can change. Hold on, let me get this. Guard. Salvage crash. Salvage whatever you can and look for survivors. We're going to study cunning and warring. It's going to be a couple days, so hopefully we can hold out perfectly fine without them for a minute. How is this going? We need that. We need to scout that. So we're gonna have her quickly scout. I mean, I wanted to scout, not that. I just want to see that they're good. Betty Belle's pregnant. It happens. Whether it's the hormones or the independent responsibility to raise the kid. In a post-apocalyptic world, she's freaking out about it. I thought we already had this. She's constantly worried the baby is kicking too much or not enough. She refuses to go anywhere near the outside wall. And diminishes people for so much that she's carried a weapon near her. Irritated by conditions at the fort, particularly by the diet in which she says is putting her baby's health at risk. In short, she's driving us nuts. What should we do? Give her some time off. And yet she's not happy. Man needs to take a vacation and just chill the hell out. Anxiety is one of the worst things for an unborn child, besides perhaps malnourishment. Or her mother getting bit by a zombie. Hopefully taking some time off doesn't cause either of those things to happen. Fudge and crackers. Picked away to the rubble, so that the rubble. Oh, let me check. Let me see our resources. Do we got enough housing? Oh wait, government. Okay, there we go. We can change that. Can change it. Okay, beautiful. Crap, it's not telling me if we got enough housing. Check search area. It took us the better part of an hour to dig to the wreckage, mostly a bunch of useless burnt junk, and then we finally happened on a med kit. Unfortunately, it looked like the survivor died while we were rummaging around. He probably could have used that med kit. Yes. But in that sense, too, there's also a possibility that we didn't have room for him, so back to work. Okay, so we're gonna scout. Can we scout? That's already scouted. Scout this. Kill 9 zombies. Already scouted. Oh, that's not scout. That's not scout. Let's scout that quick one. Oh my god, we got a bunch of zombies for me. Dustop brought an interesting woman by today. I read a large lady dressed in purple Berskwood corset and a miniature top hat. A beautiful one at that. From the folds of, I'm not sure, I want to know where, she produced a miniature roulette wheel and a set of casino chips. Welcome to Madame Rita's roadside roulette. She rolled her R's suggestively. Buy-in is for 10 materials unless you go into a door, the grand prize. No. I declined to say I don't think Survivor was a game. Rita pouted and packed away her things. They had 2 faction respect. If I had the materials, I wouldn't mind. Damn it. Hopefully this turns out well. Injured while killing zombies. We're out killing zombies and you met a cute little dog. Something like a Shih Tzu. But its fur was matted, so you could tell for sure. Warren bent down off her its hand. The little puppy growled and started going yappity yap 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 yap. We couldn't shut up. Every Zed didn't hear and lurched over and ran for it. The damn dog ran with us, nipping at her heels, tripping Warren, causing him to twist his ankle. Eventually, the dog broke off to bark at the zombies instead. I hope they ate it. Screw you, Yippy. Yappy. But they're dead. They're dead, and I gotta step away really, really quickly. BRB. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Our friend's kind of banged up here. How long is he recovering from? Warren needs a rest. I know he needs a rest. I'm just trying to figure out how. Oh, okay, pauses. I'm trying to figure out how long he needs to rest for. Can I edit this mission? The next build probably burned down during the early stages of the pandemic. I mean, I'm no a chopper crashed into it. Oh no. Alright, mercenaries, distract the food. Let the defenders take care of it. This time is distracting with food. We threw a case of beef jerky over the wall and at those ravenous dead. I feel they'd rather gnawed on our skulls, but we're curious enough to investigate. It was enough of a distraction that let's take them out. But we could not save the food. Split everybody up quickly. Suburban, a cookie cutter house for two survivors to live in, assuming you can tell them apart. Assuming you can tell them apart and know which one is yours. The day laborers. There's three men at the gate asking for help. One of them is limping, holding a bloody rag to his neck. Oh, he won't let us look at the wound. They want to patch him up with some medicine today night. In exchange, they'll teach us a few things about construction. These are quite honest-looking men, but suspect one of the wounds have been bitten. It's risky, really risky, but let them stay tonight. Two healthy ones, Roy and Diego, gave us a welcome advice about putting up basic buildings the old-fashioned way without modern power to it. We should be able to build bars, churches, and workshops and laboratories now. The other night, I woke up to screams of gunfire as their friend had quietly died, then returned and attacked him. Vladimir put him down before anybody got hurt, but cost his valuable ammunition. The two remaining left at dawn without a word. -2 medicine, -5 ammunition. But at least we gained the ability to build stuff, so. Not the best exchange, but it's good enough for me. We're good. His head numbers are no match for our humanity's resolve. We met them head on and used our improved improvised spikes to make a set of zombie shish kebabs. We shish kebab those dirty little bastards. I tell you what. I don't think the zombies can get over to this corner, this church. But what I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna want to get like right here. Get this, and then I just have like a survivor here, here, and here. Watch our three corners. I back up against the river. They can't come. Zombies killed. Let's quickly claim this. Mission 5 days? That's because they're scavengers. 4 days? I guess I'm going to deal with it. Done. Can I equip them with anything? Do I got anything I can equip them with that would increase it? Perk pet owner. No, I got nothing that will. Oh, there's a stick. Everybody knows Donatello. Donatello has the longest range attack plus 1 defense. there we go. How long for you? Are you almost like done healing or something? It's not gonna tell me. That's cool. Okay, so the one good thing about Zed is that they're predictable. They attacked our farm today, and we just funneled them into a large pit full of sharp sticks and let them do the rest. All we had to do was pick up a few stragglers. Okay, boom. Boom. We need this to get done first. What's going on down here? Dojo. We haven't even checked the dojo out yet. Let's already scouted, so it's just empty. Okay, cool. As soon as they're done doing their stuff over there, I'll have them take this over. Backed up sewers. You know, it was the little things that we used to take for granted before all the undead business started going down. Things like clean towels, hot coffee, and regular sewer maintenance. Between the rain and the clogged drains, the sewers are backing up something fierce, and parts of the city are being flooded. It's gonna be hard for our scavengers to find anything dry, let alone usable for the next week until the water recedes. Scavenger takes longer for the next 7 days. Hopefully we can recruit somebody. Ooh, we can't have them all for long. We need a plan. We'll most likely lose the building. We can order everyone to retreat. We'll most likely lose the building, but at least nobody will get hurt. It's a rough fight, but there's no match for our moxie. Having a wall between us and them didn't hurt either. I was greeted by a delicate man named Andre and his bodyguard Yan. They were living in luxury at the church, drinking from crystal goblets amongst scavenged chandeliers and enormous bronze statues of rearing horses and naked cherubs. The man spoke for both of them, agreeing to join us if he could do some job where he didn't have to get his hands dirty, something easy like administration or research. What should I ask him to be? Will both of them join or just the one? Be a leader, because we're more of a scavenger anyways. I suppose he could work at a bar or a church. That'd be a pretty easy job. Honestly, I don't care as long as his bodyguard Yan pulls his weight on guard duty. Okay, beautiful. So let's divide everybody up really quickly. Boom. I'm gonna take the pull away. I'm gonna take the stick away from her. I'm gonna give it to our boy over here. Give it to Yan right here. Yan, I need you to have this stick quickly. Bumps you up by 1, gives you 3. 3. Beautiful. So we're good right there. Is this Scout? No, this has zombies. Look, we're gonna send Cunning up to take care of that. Very good. It's amazing how quickly our parking lots and empty spaces were being reclaimed by nature. Anywhere a bit of dirt settles or a crack forms in the pavement, life can take root. Before long, these roots are ripping up the concrete and asphalt and making a way for more plant life. Thomas was foraging in one of these reclaimed spaces when he came across a blueberry we didn't recognize. What should we do with it? Research them first. Send a sample to our top researcher Yan. He didn't manage to identify them, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Whoa, that was horrible. He tried one, tossed it. It tasted good. It's Nature's way of saying something's good to eat, right? So he ate a couple more handfuls. He was hungry. And suddenly he couldn't feel his tongue. Uh-oh. Yeah, Thomas is really sick now, shaking, vomiting, seeing visions of blue gnomes dancing around the room. He'll be lucky if he even lives through it. That was a terrible idea. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, because Cunning should be back by then. Cunning can go up in. Boom. The love caravan is filled with women who move like dancers, sing like the nightingales, and can do amazing things with a folded sheet. At least if Gustav's sales pitch is to believe. What do we see ourselves? Hire the girls for others or hire the girls for ourselves? Hire the girls and take part. I chose Candy, who was wearing a 6-inch heels and the frilliest lingerie I've ever seen. As soon as we got inside, she kicked off the heels, complained about her outfit itched like cow, and that the bed was uncomfortable, the food was terrible, and that she has a splitting headache. Then with a sigh, she laid back and said, okay, let's get this over with. Talk to the girls afterwards. Most of the girls just giggled or glanced at the bodyguards and shook their head, except Kathleen, a young woman with a wary sense of humor and a rough, short haircut. I expect she did herself. Schumann gas stuff could be a root sometimes, but at least there were regular meals and bodyguards to keep her safe, except the way they watched her at times, she wondered if they're actually there to keep her from running away. Okay, our food's going down. We need to get that figured out, which we will. Sooner or later. Actually, is this a farm? Yeah, we're taking a farm over right now. We picked it up a little bit. Yeah, so now we're making an equal amount, which is great. It's terrific. Terrific, beautiful. Not head injury. Injury healed. That's great. I want to take the church over. Here's happiness. Our church to have a multi-faith spiritual center now offered over 24 afterlives to go where you die, increase happiness. Reclaim it. I met a strange dog digging outside the walls today, a handsome German Shepherd with a blue bandana. When I approached him, he gave a friendly bark, wagged his tail, and barked again. Like he wanted me to come over. I took a look at the hole he was digging. It turned out it was a whole bunch of potato plants we never noticed. After he showed me his find, this fella wandered off. I think I'll call him London if I ever see him again. Cutting on Wolf. I like that they're a little more dangerous. Got a church. Start mission. Oh, what's the preacher gonna do? Increase happiness bonus from churches with good leaders. Boom. Okay, so we need to start scavenging. How do we upgrade these? Survivor management, signpost, attract survivors. Oh, cookies. We need something to give. Kayla Norway heard crying last night, went to the city to see what it was. She found a young girl wandering out there, exhausted, traumatized, and alone. The kid is in shock. She hasn't said a word. We don't know where she came from or what happened to her family, but we can guess the worst. She's sticking close to Kayla. Adopt her. Send her back out there. Get out of here. Kayla took the kid and eventually coaxed the name out of her. We eventually coaxed the name out of her, May. It's gonna take some time before the poor girl's life back to normal, if you could ever call this kind of life normal, but she'll heal and adapt. Children are pretty flexible that way. Damn it. I mean, we lightened it up a little bit. We gotta. Do chop wood. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're start cutting up here. Hunt? Hunt for city. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna scout quickly. We need resources, and we need resources like today. Search the market, scout the market. We also need survivors, but we obviously need places too. Food spotted. Lots of food actually. So we're gonna go scavenge. Hopefully wall holds. Defend to our dying breath that we only have a 5% chance of it being dangerous. But it's already a 5 danger. Their defenders handle it. Order everyone to retreat. It's 23. We can't hold them off for long. We need a plan. We could order everyone to retreat, but we most likely lose the building, but at least nobody gets hurt. Or we can defend these walls to our dying breath. They'll have a hard time making it past us, and we'd have to do it over our dead bodies. We dug in our heels and became a wall of meat and resolve. Not a single attacker made past us. Okay, so beautiful guard. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. We're scavenging. Zombies can't come from the left, and they can't come behind us right now, which is good. What the hell? They're coming to get you, Barbara. You know how old video games fill the background with thick fog? I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say now. When they want to hide the draw distance, well, that fog can get really creepy when you have to deal with it in real life, especially when there's actually are vicious monsters hunting you in the mist. We've been trapped in the fog for the past day, and it isn't going away soon. The Zeds still have their keen hearing and sense of smell and track us, but we can't see them coming. It will be more dangerous than usual for people to go outside the fort while this stuff sticks around. Extra danger from zombies for the next 5 days. Beautiful. We scattered supplies, so that's drained. Let's get this. We gotta kill a lot of zombies for that. Okay, so let's. Okay, I wanna take over that suburbs. Oh, that's right. That's gonna be increased right now. 5 days. So let's just scout then. Oh, we got a big boy. A zombie mob at the pig farm. This pack of Zed is on the move. It seems to be heading for our fort because why the hell wouldn't they? We gotta prepare for that. I mean, there's only so much we can do right now. Zombie mob. They'll be through any minute now. There's a lot of junk around here. We could use that spirit building parts to set up a quick barricade. Or there's a lot of us. We could coordinate into one place and have the advantage, but may face more casualties if we lose. The zombie punch straight through our crude walls like they're made of packing peanuts. To be fair, the silent foam was probably a poor choice of material to use. Our lone wolf was injured. So she wants. Okay. The zombies are back to normal. That's cool. Now they're back to normal. Binoculars, pretty proud. Let her keep it. I'm not gonna be with that. We don't need that binocular as much as May wants right now. Hopefully she'll forget it. Hopefully she won't have forgotten it by tomorrow or ditch it in favor of a new toy. I mean, we should have took it, but. Okay, so I wanna get this. If we can get to this wall, and we can extend our town over to here, we won't have to worry about the right side. All we gotta do is worry about the front and this. So cunning, go. Hopefully not die. Clear that out a little bit. And hopefully we don't get attacked by those zombies up there too. Oh, cool. Some nut bar slipped through the gate, and when one of our scouting parties came back and went up to Yan, if he had some sort of personal vendetta. As if he had some sort of personal vendetta. He managed to bring the guy down, but Yang got pretty banged up during the fight. Hopefully he'll be better after a few days of rest. Crap. Extract your food, light up the fuel. Oh my God, we got another one coming. And we're just being attacked left and right now. Dog attacks. A pack of wild dogs dug their way underneath the wall today, and we're halfway done digging into our food supplies shed. But our own pup Spirit chased him out, so I'm proud of the little bugger right now. Good boy, Spirit. Good boy. I'm proud of Spirit too. This could be bad. What's our food supplies? Our food supplies is 20 and going down. Being a little suspicious. They have to be there at the right time. Let's be thankful we're all alive. We got that claimed. Extract your food. Reject cannibalism. Eat all the dead bodies. Food's increasingly scarce, but casualties are as high as ever. We're getting familiar with the feeling of real hunger. The cramping cold and listlessness, that feeling that you kill for a ham sandwich. Every death is a tragedy, and not just because the friend is gone, but because burying them is a waste of precious resource of food. But I know some people don't want to hear this. Should we consider eating our dead? Decide case by case. Ask every time someone dies. Yeah, let's not put this decision off for now. I'm not keen on some dudes, but until I absolutely have to, we can change this policy later. Scavenge quickly. Found a pitchfork. Equip. What's he got? Does he got anything? He has a weapon, right? Right? You got a weapon, my guy. No, he does not. They had one to all stats. Cool. A is like a debuff. But I assume she can grow up. She grows up, then we'll have an extra person. Scavenging green thumb. Okay, so we want cunning to have. We want somebody to have that. Should be good. Take the risk. Let defenders handle it. Defend our dying breath. Okay, so for right now, already scouted. Scout. 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 Bundle joy or mouth defeat, it all depends on perspective. Perspective. Personally, I'm not sure why. We'll be doing this. They weren't for the next generation. May their lives be better than ours, at least in the long run. And with that one sentimental note, congratulations to Maddie on the birth of her baby Brandy Bell. The Scarecrow making competition, it sure paid off because we have more food than we know what to do now. That we don't have every raven stealing our carrot every night. Stealing our carrots every night. Okay. We got a quarter of a chance. Okay. Boom. I don't know what they were. Are these scavengers? Oh, they are scavengers. Oh my God, we could have had the food problem taken care of already. We'll just have them farm. Guard. Farm. There we go. Look at that. Minor problems taken care of. Let's get out the police station. Okay. Having babies, the repopulation of Earth. Is it time to start talking about this already? I mean, we're gonna have to start thinking about it in next generation at some point. But are we ready for it? Can we really protect the children we're bringing into this world? And if we don't have children, what's the point in continuing on? Should we let survivors have children? None of our business. Regular chance of children. None of my business right now. I'm not gonna try pushing it in any way, shape, or form. Just because we don't have a lot of room. We found a pistol. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So somebody can have a pistol. Somebody can have something. Survivors. Skills. Warren. What's he got? Equip? What you got, my guy? Oh my God, you don't fight me. 11 years old. Weapons. Uses less, you got bullets. Zombies. 13 zombies. We're gonna send Cunning over to do that. Take care of that little issue. So our builder's up to claim it. That's cool. Maddie got into a bit of an accident today. She found a rusted Jeep that still had some gas in the trunk, in a tank, and decided to take it for a joyride. Her crash in the apartment was really spectacular. Of some age, she was able to walk away from that. Look, the vehicle wasn't so lucky. The weird thing is, the crash revealed a bricked up door we haven't seen before. While I'd like to see what's behind it, I could have sworn I heard something moving on the other side. Should we open it or leave it sealed? Open it. The instant we cracked open the door, a hand that was more bone than flesh shot out and tried to get Maddie by the collar. It was all we could get. Everyone out there and barricaded out the area off before as the undead came pouring out of the hole. Now we got a small horde of Zed trapped in the middle of a fort and nothing to show for it. I guess it's just another Tuesday, I guess. Sounds about right. Build. Engineers can make things here. I mean, it lightens up a little bit. We need that back. I want that apartment complex back. Trouble brewing. Well, I guess it can't be all big lovey-dovey ball of joy. Colin Wolf and Warren aren't liking each other. Haven't liked each other since they met this morning. And we got to do a fist fight over some nonsense. We better keep those two apart, or things are gonna get ugly. But keep that in mind. Hunting quickly. Reclaim this, please, because kind of want that back. Clear up this. Once we get to the police station, we should be okay with this over here. The police station, if I'm correct, increases the defense. Fine. I know you're not happy about that, but I just don't. I don't got the materials. It's really waste. Motel 69 or 96 or 996. Because that looks like a 9 right there. How's zombies looking over here? Zombies are looking okay. Good. We need some ammunition though. We might actually turn this into like warehouse. A workshop, I mean. I said, why is the game paused? I'm beginning to wonder if Deadsville was for. Let me restart that. I'm beginning to wonder if Deadsville was built over a mine or something. Our first hint was that Master Cinco opened up in the middle of 4, splitting our office into 2, reducing most of the building to rubbish. We haven't seen anything coming out of that hole yet, but I ain't taking a chance. We're gonna plug up the hole with any old junk you can find that a builder can put something new on top of it. Might have got some build material out of it at least. Search, heal faster. Bar, apartment, farm. Because maybe we can get some ammunition going. Crud. Crud. I was checking the west wall with Andre Turner when out of nowhere he started shouting, Sophia, Sophie, Sophia, and ran for the gate. There's nothing out there but zombies. Then I understood. Andre had recognized one of them. A relative, I guess, from the way he reacted. I caught up in time and held him back so he couldn't open the gate and run out there. Andre stammered and tears welled in his eyes. Seemed like he couldn't decide whether to go out there and embrace the zombie or open fire. Looks like I'll have to decide for him. I killed the zombie quick and clean, a knife through the skull. Andre cried out and burst into tears. He won't speak to me now, but I know I did it for his own good. That wasn't a person anymore. That was nothing more than a shell. You prick. Uninvited guests are never fun, especially when they show up during dinner. Maybe we could have kept Zeds out of our motel. We had some guards in the area, but too late now. We lost motel. Why is that zombie guy 2x4? I mean, it's only one thing we do. How's our bullets coming along? We ain't making rap. What's the zombie noise? Oh, just random zombie just roaming around, looking to pick fights with people. Did the defenders handle it? Whoa, Cunning got hurt? I know Cunning got hurt. That's Kathleen. Kathleen regaled me with her stories of post clients like the one about the guy who came in after being bit. He turned while they were in the act and had to bash his head in with a brass tear rub. Should have been something outside of chat with because talking with the other girls, is too depressing. Said many of them are unhappy but resigned to believe that this is their only hope for survival. Kathleen's not sure that's true. Trade. We got plenty of food and we're getting food. So let's chainsaw and binoculars. As well as a bicycle. And then we will give him enough to give him 36. Give him enough to trade. Gustav smiled broadly and a twinkle in his eyes. Does nice doing business with you sometime. I'm sure we're gonna win that one, but it looks like God or whatever probability influence identity. Guillotine. I'm just randomly throwing shit out there now. And or event you prefer was smiling on us. Fate has smiled upon us. Equipped with the freaking chainsaw, my guy. Oh my god, we're gonna eat people. I see everyone coming to me when they saw a new gun or tool be handed out. We should define a fort-wide policy. This is stuff. The problem is who gets the good stuff. We find new equipment. Should we automatically equip it to survivors? New equipment optimally distributed cause unhappiness. He says that a few well-equipped people important work around here. The best builders get the best tools. The best soldiers get the best guns. We're going to hear people complain about it. Tell the miners to go do target practice with a pea shooter until they're good enough for a real weapon. We can change this policy later. Back over here. Defend. Cunning's still healing because Cunning got banged up pretty bad. Shoot that up a little bit. Build. Cool. Our Jojo has caught fire. Maddie says that she thinks she saw someone she didn't recognize stalking around. Around there, next thing she knew, smoke and flames were pouring out of building windows. We have time to investigate. Investigations and inevitable basis finger pointing later. For now, we have to do something to save the dojo. We might be able to find something to use one of our local fire stations, or if we have running water, we could try the old-fashioned method of using buckets of manpower. Playing manpower. They burn on its own. We managed to evacuate everybody safely contained. The damage with the building was now smothered in ruins. Someone tried to brighten things up with a marshmallow joke, which was modestly amusing until we realized a good portion of our stash went up in flames. So now we don't have any marshmallows. And now we got destroyed freaking. Cool. Why is my camera going over there? Don't go over there. We don't have enough material. Reclaim that. Scavenge. Cool. I knew Andre's spots were more than just bad acne. It turned out his parents were part of an anti-vaccination brigade, and now we got measles running rapid through the fort. 2 others are starting to show symptoms already. Without a hospital, we're having trouble diagnosing and containing it. We can get this under control if we use some of our valuable medicine, though with the proper training, the doctors might be able to make do without. Do nothing because we have nothing to do. Cool. We quarantined 3 sick people the best we could, but we're going to be pretty short-handed until this thing runs its course. We need to work out how to get food to the disease without anyone getting sick. Someone suggested making pizza to slide under the door, but that would require us have to make dough, tomato sauce, and or cheese. At least it was just one of our builders, not our soldiers. Scout. Hey, get out of here, you. Uh-oh. Attacked by roamers. Gunham was overrun by a horde of zombies while scouting at the bank. They exhibited signs of mild intelligence for a zombie that is. Rather than go straight for the noisiest target, they went for the most valuable one today. That was cutting on wolf. He's lucky to be alive and unbitten, but he has been driven to. But he had to be driven to a freezing cold pond to escape them. He had to drive to a freezing cold pond. He is now recovered from hypothermia and pretty rattled. He'll need a couple days before he can go out there again. Cool. Kayla Norwell has been not able to sleep much since her girl May has been awake at night. The kids having nightmares and all we can do. We all do, of course, but these are like white knuckle, piss to bed, wake up screaming night terrors. She's obviously stressed and traumatized, which would give Kayla some time off because we don't have much of a choice. You guys gonna take a few days off and spend it with May, doing happy mother-daughter things. You keep the girls' mind off the recent horrors. Our happiness is going straight to hell right now. Everybody's getting injured. Nobody's having a good day today. Tainted liquids. Vladimir Wynn doesn't look too good this evening. We think he forgot. Shit. Then I dropped something. He forgot to boil the water he was using to make his special stone soup, and now he's stuck in that house, empty in his stomach. He's probably gonna need a few days to recover after this. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Looking up a symptoms in a medical textbook, we think it's something fancy called Ebola. But in the end, a stomach bug is a stomach bug. This would be an issue had we had a water treatment plant. Until then, we're gonna have to clean the water as we collect it. As we collect as best as we can. That is scouting. Well, let me scout then. We'll trade. Trade. $25. I got 25. Cause we're getting. Oh, we're getting 0.5 per day. But I mean, we'll figure it out. Adopt her. Scammers. Well, actually, we gotta go down here. A lot of supplies. That's hopefully gonna be good. Hopefully. Found ammunition. Found some material, which is great. Killed 33 Zeds. It's risky, but we're setting cunning out there, do it. Very risky, actually. The defenders handle it. We got them zombies coming. Attacked by roamers. Guys have killing zombies in the motel. It's far too dangerous to be those things around. Stupid zombies. Alright, so go back down here. Barns produce less food for the next 7 days. The farms aren't producing as much food this season, and we don't know why. It might be some sort of fungus or insect in the roots that we can't see. We should research a solution to prevent this from happening next time. We'll only get part of the regular food output from our farms for a while, which is fantastic because we're already low on food. Fantastic. So Cunning's got the hunt for a minute, and hope that throw them out. Not worry about it. Not worth their lives. The red ones are probably good, but I'm not taking chances. Anti-dying breath. getting food. We're getting an average of 0.5. Farms are back to normal, so now we're going back up to 4.5, which is fantastic right now. Back to the police station. I want to clean that police station. Done. Fantastic. Good. Stupid. Goddamn zombie. Pig farm. Eat the dog. A stray mud broken in one of our houses almost took Thomas's hand off before he caved his dog's skull in with a shovel. It's a shame. 3 years ago, these dogs would have been someone's pets, but now they're feral as wolves and in desperation to survive. We're awfully short on meat. It's a decent-sized dog. Should we eat the dog? Eat the dog. We ate the dog. Then spring comes, the body will fertilize our tomatoes and string beans. Until we make it that long. We're not going to eat the dog. What are we, animals? Maybe, but that's beside the point. How the hell did they survive that crap? Risky stuff going on. Uh-oh, we lost it. Raw materials. We found some materials, which is fan freaking tastic. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But that is what we're gonna call it for right now. Save. Oh my god, look at all these auto saves. Save. Deadsville. But yeah, that's what we're calling it for right now. I want to think about stop by, do stop by, just stop by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You did. Feel free to subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. We might jump back on this again later today. Not tonight, but later today. If we do, we'll either continue with Deadsville and see if we can recover from our little situation that we're in, or we'll start a new world. We'll start a new game and try then. We'll do one or two. If we don't jump back on again till towards evening or later tonight, we will be doing or starting Slay the Princess, which is a psychological horror visual novel game, which looks pretty decent. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, night, depending on watch. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Ciao.